Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
In your opinion?
I think I'm with you, Shifa. I think Morphling is a very morby hero. He does just morb all the time, so that does make perfect sense to me.
Like it.
He's been doing a great job here on the Storm, and it kind of goes back to what you said. Against the Tiny, there's not too much Yopaj can do in this mid lane, but try and secure his own lane, as Moon actually could be in danger now. Tim's great impale out with a very long range as Avalanche tosses there. Moon, he'll very fire up, but he surely can't survive, and he won't. Tim's able to pick up first blood on the Nyx Assassin. Like, what other build do you kind of go for against Lifestealer, I wonder? There's Tim's for a bit of a chase here onto Pylai Die, but he should be just fine to get himself out eventually, as Pylai Die will run very, very fast. Still that top lane. Oh, in fact, mid lane. Moon gonna go down again as Yopaj and Scrim able to secure another kill here for the Tiny. Scrim this time with a rotation over on the Snapfire, and Moon already having a very tough time, but now
It's just going to slow your game down.
bit of a fight here for the 8-minute power rune, as Pylai Die is going to show up, but so will Yopaj. Now, Haste Rune is going to go the way of the Tiny. Moon unable to get in and really try and secure that for himself. Instead, they might try to rotate and pick off Schem, who is under vision. He'll get the D ward, but eventually he's going to get caught out and does get taken down. So Arfu able to pick up the first kill for SMG in this.
You're trying to zip around, but can't really get the lock in. They do have a smoke though.
They do, but Yopaj is in with an avalanche and an impale out from Tim's raging. He's dropping low, but he'll get the primal split off. In comes FBZ to try and help out. Arfu, he's doing so much damage, but is he doing enough? FBZ, he'll drop the arena down, but it's all for the defense as they need to get up. But Jackie's going to jump right back in as now FBZ is going to drop. Impale out onto Moon, but can they find more? SMG, they're off to a great start with this team fight. They've got Tim's locked down underneath the T2 tower. He is going to go down. Moon, though, he ran out of mana. I don't know if this is worth it, Moon. They'll try to heal him up, but he's going to drop us raging. He'll be the third to go down. What have they done? Just diving way too deep. And Pylai Die, he's going to get tossed into. It's going to be fine for now, but Yopaj is right around the corner. In fact, who's he gone after? Instead, they'll try for Pylai Die with the Scatter Blast. It'll be more than enough, but now Schem does get caught out as Tim's is looking for an impale. Not going to be able to find one yet as Moon continues to move in, and they'll find another. Arfu and Moon able to set up for two, but now they might lose the Lesh. Eventually will, as Jackie does join in and does take them out. Meanwhile, towards the south, they've caught mid one on the Monkey King. He's trapped up in the arena. Jackie will show up. Boundless Strike is going to connect mid one. Still trying to go for a bit of a run, but is not going to make it out.
Moon, Afu, and Raging looking for more.
They are going to try. Deploy is going to be targeted. Moon will move in, but there's your cookie out as FBZ now. He'll land a great spear out. Moon goes down, and I don't think they can keep going for this. They're going to try. Mortimer's Kisses to fly in, though. Arfu is dropping low. Infest out from Jackie. It's going to save the day for FBZ. They can't kill anyone, so they've got to get the hell out of there. Raging will try to run. FBZ right behind him, though. Will lock him down along with Tim's, and they'll take him out. Jackie to take another.
Long ways until any of that, but the key thing is that mid one is farming.
Oh, look at this. Look at the coordination here, Jonathan. Avalanche toss into Arena Spear. They just make it look so easy. They Arfu's going to get taken down on the other side of the map. Raging. He's probably not making it out either.
No.
They're not missing. They are not missing, John. It's you ever queue a game with your team and you get a 5-stack of Smurfs, John, that you have to play against? That ever happened to you? They cannot take the fight.
Oh, Tim's.
Oh, they found our Moon. Oh boy, Jackie already godlike as Arfu's gonna get caught. Double godlike here for Yopaj and Jackie. Both currently
It's possible. It's got that shard up, so split or is there? It's just not enough to stop. They are trying to go for
Tim's!
Tim's.
Oh, what a jump in from Tim's! Firelight Eye's gone. Moon, he's going to try and fight with the BKB up at the Infest again. Jackie, he'll save the day for now, but Tims will eventually go down as they'll go for a bit more SMG. They'll try and chase FBZ. They want to spear out, catching Moon on the storm, but Jackie, he's dropping too low. Surely they've got him. Cookie away, but no, they've taken him down. SMG, this might be the team fight for them as FBZ getting dropped. SMG will keep going. Spear back. It's just not going to be enough. They'll take down 3 for 1. This time around, SMG. Or will they? Raging. He'll get the Cyclone off. There just won't be follow-off to it. There's Boom. They are still grouped up as 4. They want to keep going. 4v5, it just doesn't seem to matter for them. They want the fight. I just don't know about this though. Yopaj, he'll jump in for a double avalanche into the toss back from Raging. They'll go on to Arfu, take down one, but they've lost Tims on the Nyx Assassin. Now Jackie does need to find his own way out, but he's got the Aegis up. Instead, they're going to go after Yopaj. Try for that mid-tiny. He's still unkilled right now. Maybe they can find the first step of the Infest. Is there Jackie? Won't let him go alone. Japoy still alive. Eventually, he's going to drop though. Jackie, it's up to him now in FBZ to make this team fight work, but have they gone too far? Jackie still going into Raging, can't get the job done. In fact, never mind, he can. He does take down the Brewmaster. Then they even found Firelight Eye. Cautious here. Arfu, he'll be around to break the smoke, but Tims might just run right past him because they see mid one on the creep wave. Mid one. Oh, he's going to back off at the right time. Just in the nick of time, as now maybe they can force the fight. Yopaj, he'll jump in and take down Arfu immediately. They even found Firelight Eye's courier, but they found Tims on the Nyx Assassin. So SMG getting a bit of an even trade. Is FBZ gonna find Firelight Eye in the backside and will eventually take down the Pugna. A 2 for 1. Not the greatest for either side. But considering how take very long for them to take this one out, especially with Moon down without buyback. It's going to be rather tough for them to go for the defense. The jump is there. FBZ, he's going to catch Arfu and Japoy. He'll happily back him up as Firelight Eye almost dropping, but not quite yet. Will life drain Arfu, but it's not going to be enough. Instead, they'll go on to Raging. He'll try for the primal split, though. Onto Jackie. They'll move in, but there's your Infest play. Out onto FBZ to try and retreat and try to get a second chance at this team fight. Is FBZ going to move right back in now onto Firelight Eye? Jackie will take him down. Raging, he gets taken down a boot. They took all the Brewlings out. Mid one, forced to BKB and run towards the fountain. That means Boom Esports will go right for the jugular. Onto the T4 towers. As Moon does now respawn, but it means nothing. In fact, Japoy's going to find him. It just means another kill. It just means another kill. Tips out, GG's call. They've had enough.
Yeah, that was just a dominating performance out from Boom. I mean,
not that Thompson's on it. He's the only person I know that plays control.
This could be a mid-L spirit. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in SMG right now, but
all right, so it is a carry troll. Okay.
So first to carry troll.
SMG has that condition to run fast. IO Batrider combination is also pretty sick if they want to play that way. I think that launching point's gotta be Moon in this game, and perhaps even Raging if you can get that early start on this Earth Spirit.
Yeah. Arfu, static linked out already. Arfu, really nowhere to go. The trees are not his friend right now. As I mean, plus 5 dies, would you?
Hey, if it's lagging, it's lagging. Like, you gotta fix it. You know, you gotta be sure. You never know with Southeast Asian internet. And that does mean Jackie gets to guarantee that he doesn't miss that because...
Well, Yopaj is going to get chased down right now. The avalanche is going to come out. A big dive from Moon, though. In fact, in the meantime, Tims does end up dropping. Yopaj
not going the smoothest. I think mid one's farming up, but you're also giving a lot of EXP out to FBZ. And they have to use a lot of resources to sustain themselves in lane. Even the bot lane for Jackie's just very straightforward. They might be scammed though.
Gonna get caught out, Raging. Great pick up there on the Earth Spirit, but Jackie might be able to punish. In fact, he won't. Raging is able to get himself out.
Once more in this game, start setting up with the toss back. It gets a bit scary. I mean, the Batrider, it's already kind of counteracted by the last pick Abaddon from Boom. So for Moon, his angles for the Lazarus are just that much harder to find.
Raging Goes for the roll, but it's going to be blocked off as Raging does get silenced up now, and Jackie can go for the link out. That'll be another kill here for Boom Esports as Scrim does pick it up. Meanwhile, Yopaj going to try and move in onto Arfu. Does have the toss up, but doesn't bother throwing it out. Leaves the train to run as he didn't have a toss target to go back to. In fact, he's going to try again now with his team.
Ensuring that mid-one's farm isn't going uncontested. Not able to really stop the farm as Moon is starting to make his way over with the lasso ready.
Well, he's going to be very careful though. Avalanche tosses up with the Inkswell follow-up Moon. He's been healed up here by Pylite Die, but can he really survive? He's trying to run back out of there with the lasso. It does connect onto FBZ. Maybe he does make it out. In fact, Firefly's committed. FBZ, no, they will get the kill. Scrim able to take the Stims. Will try to back his own way up at mid one, able to pick him off. They do lose Arfu, however, as Pylite Die now is the one to drop low. And FBZ, he might keep going for a chase, but it does seem like they're
triangle. No one really playing in this area. Could maybe look for a play down bot, but the TP out was already there as well for Arfu. So lasso.
Yeah, they do at least find one. It'll be Scrim on the Abaddon being taken down. The smoke is immediately out. SMG, they're going to try and punish even further. Raging, gonna make the roll in. They found the Tiny. That'll be a big one. Even the relocator come in from Pylite Die and mid one. They just really want Yopaj. They even overgrowth him up just to make sure. Because Tims does also get caught out here with the overgrowth. Pylite Die gonna relocate himself out of there. They do continue the chase onto Tims, but even if they miss out on this, they've got on Yopaj. But never mind, they'll find both.
Every single time just in case he gets ganked, but that also means they have to relocate in.
Here we go again. Pylite Die this time to be the target, but they've got Moon around the corner. They should at least be able to find Scrim on this Abaddon. They'll roll in and try to make that happen as they want a bit more. Yopaj, he'd be a great target, but they're just all by now holding down two as FBZ's going to move in and try to help out. They'll move after Arfu. They found Scrim, they found Tips as FBZ now may have gone a bit too far. Everyone just getting thrown around left, right, and center. And so many low heroes at SMG, but now Jackie is going to get battle tranced up, and he's in big, big trouble. He'll get taken down to boot, and suddenly SMG finding a 4-for-1 trade. Suddenly with a fire underneath them. They are moving very aggressively, but unlike game one, it is working out. FBZ is going to try and move on to Raging Potato, but they have the magnetize, they have the slow and the silence out. Back in onto FBZ they go. They'd love the Timber, but instead they'd rather Jackie on the Razor, but he's going to BKB up. He'll try to move out, but a big overgrowth is there. It locks everyone down from Arfu. Tims, he's going to try and get out, but there's no way in hell he's getting out of this one. And Scrim, he may not make it out either. It's going to be a full team. Movies there, wrap around. The tier 1 tower, they're already gone, but Raging is going to make the jump in and does find Jackie. It's a great target to get started on, but Jackie, he'll go for the link out. BKB pop, just trying to run. Overgrowth again from Arfu. Gonna hold a couple down, and they've got Jackie out. FBZ, he'll keep the fight going, but not for long. They'll let Scrim go. It just feels like as long as mid... Love another fight. Looking very confident as mid one is going to move in. Just completely blind. They got to back off here, Boom. Are they going to try and force the fight? They will. Yopaj is into the troll wall of the lasso. They caught Jackie. They want that puzzle, and Razor immediately looks like they've got him. He is just gone. Jackie, BKB or not, cannot survive as now Yopaj in trouble. They've called the GG. And we'll be going right to a game 3 here between Boom Esports and SMG. What a performance from this dire end, Jonathan. Coming right back after game 1. And every game we watch between these...
Can't wait to see it. No, what are they sort of missing?
Night Stalker.
Oh my god, you got it. Yeah, that was like a millisecond. It was you just beat them to the race there.
I did.
Fantastic. Okay, where do you sit with...
What can Afu do on that support Kunkka? Right now his focus has been just clearing out Eidolons. He's been getting some good gold off the back of it. 13 last hits on our pause 4, right behind FBZ. So the Kunkka is paying off in that sense, but not see that impact down the line.
Speaking of impact, John, Pylite Die has been doing a fantastic job here for SMG, finding a first blood here for Scrim. Yopaj actually going to go for the Rolling Thunder committal. So the Bushwhack did not land from Scrim, but he's going to keep trying to go after this kill. Pylite Die, however, is going to be just fine. The Rolling Thunder will not work out, as I think they were heavily reliant on the Bushwhack landing initially. Once again, he'll be fine. In fact, Yopaj is going to keep trying to chase this man down, and eventually does get him. In the meantime, down at bot lane, Arfu was getting rather low, but is also able to walk away. So it seems like Raging...
And the side of SMG is starting to really delay that aggression out from Boom while also making moves bot. Jackie's all alone now.
He is. They're trying to chase him down. Moon, even with the rotation over. Jackie, he needed like one more creep to get that level 6 timing. In fact, they do not land the Ace of Remnant, but it may not matter. Still FBZ going to try and rotate and help out as Jackie somehow still alive. Moon hanging around, thinking about jumping back in, but now raging. He's the one who needs to leave, but he cannot. As FBZ, who has no tree line to hide in. He'll show up on the creep wave, but it is going to mean his own death. So they will chase him down with the crippling fear out. Eventually, they will be able to secure a very nice kill onto FBZ. Moon will be able to take another here in the Void Spirit. So far, Boom Esports, they just do not have an answer. Attention pop, they've got the blink up, raging. He'll happily take the team fight as mid one. He does land a boundless strike out. Yopash, he's been caught out. He'll be able to swash away into the Rolling Thunder. Now the arena is there, but they will have the Night Stalker just fly right over the side of the arena as Yopash needs to back his way out on the Pango and does do so, but the chase is still on. The Aether Remnant, it's not going to connect Yopash, somehow still alive, and now the Black Hole comes in. They do finally take down the Pangolier thanks to mid one. They want a bit more. SMG gonna eventually
Point. It's a bit finicky, that one.
Sure is shot. Yopash gonna try and go for a bit more here onto Fu. Does have the Diffusal Blade to purge him up, but I don't think they have the damage. In fact, never mind. They've got mid one, but he's going to go for the fight. Mid one, moving in onto Scrim, should have him. In fact, they've even got Japoy towards the north here, trapped up. It's been a very rough game for the Pango as far as raging. We'll chase him down even further. In goes mid one with the Primal Spring and Yopaj. Going to drop once again as mid one. He'll put the hand up, but he's getting no high fight. The Wukongs and the arenas, it really has been a game about circles this time around.
It really has been, I'm telling you. I mean, Boom has a lot of concentric circles that we haven't seen yet. Nice spear.
Yeah, it is a nice spear. Twilight Die going to get taken down immediately. That's something, but you've committed the Rolling Thunder for that. So SMG, even without the inch, might feel like they can force this fight. But he does have a TP in 10 seconds. They're going to be fighting without him for that 10 though, as mid one get right to work onto that tier 3 tower. They'll try to chip away and slow it down as much as possible, but SMG are not backing off. FBZ though, a nice spear back on mid one. He does have the Aegis up, but they might be able to secure the first life here onto the Monkey King as mid one. He's going to stand there and try to man up. It won't work out. One more life to go. Dark Ascension there, but they got the Rolling Thunder in time. SMG, if they're gone too far. Mid one, he's got the BKB off in time. Meanwhile, Palai Die, he does go down to Jackie in the backside as Tibbs. They'll go for the Black Hole out. They've got Raging Potato, but no. They will lose Tibbs from the Enigma as Jackie is dropping way too darn low. He'll mantra and run out of there. Mid one, trapped in the arena. Now the Bushwhack out. FBZ back in. Mid one, dropping too low. He's going to go down. Moon, he'll keep the fight going, but no, he's going to drop to boot. They've gone too far. It's going to be a full team wipeout. But
he's just going full defensive now. BKB's going to be coming up next. Although FBZ.
In they go. Jump is out. FBZ not in trouble yet as the arena is going to go down mid one. He's been caught out again on the Monkey, and now the Omni slashes out. They've got the Monkey King a second time. Is raging. He has to back out. Somehow FBZ survives throughout all of this as Palai Die. He'll be chased down by Jackie. There's your Bushwhack out from Scrim. They'll catch another as Moon is trying to back, but they'll get Arfu on the Kunkka. 3 down again. I'll tell you what, it really does seem all about SMG. They can't lose like this. They can't lose like this, John. Not like this. Moon, he's going to make the jump in, but there's your spear out. The spine of Boom Esports going out again as Moon needs to back out of there, but instead they'll take Raging. On the tier 4 towers they go. Boom Esports. They want to put a little in this series. They've had enough. Jackie's onto the Ancient. They have not got a pos one to play with. Yopash will hold them back. There's your Conquer. Arfu, he's going to drop. Moon desperately jumps back into the Void Spirit. He's trying, but the Ancient is dropping. Half HP, it's almost gone. Boom, surely they've got it. There's your Black Hole out from Tim. It's all over.
Oh my god.
Right.